Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 5 of the final season of Dark. This last episode that we covered last week definitely complicated things a little bit as we have found the origin, but also the end point. The end is the beginning and the beginning is the end, or vice versa, whichever. And that it is literally knotted together by the union of Jonas and Marta. Holy crap, man. And this mystery trio that's been running around offing people seemingly has been implied to be their offspring. And what is going on with this show, man? It is so good. The writing here is so nice. Again, man, writers, they get the job done. We wouldn't have any of this shit without them, man. Anyway, I want to jump into this. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is in watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for reaction the entire episode. Get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. Over there, you also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage. I try to make it worth your while. Sure, going to support the channel. But guys, if you enjoy this reaction at all, I'd really appreciate it. If you leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And with that all said and down the way, gang, let's go ahead and hop into Episode 5. What have we here? Oh, Claudia burying Regina. Yep. Damn, that's heartbreaking.
Was ist der Tod?
Oh, right. She dies in both timelines, just completely different points. Oh, wow.
Ist der Zeitpunkt unseres Abschieds vorherbestimmt? Unser Sterben Teil eines unendlichen Uhrwerks? Gleichgültig für unser Weg dazwischen aus.
Dude, the editing in this show is so good. You know, I talk about the writing a lot. I don't know if I talk enough about the editing. God damn. But seriously, I know we've seen these a few times. What are these big old bulbous things? We've seen them in houses. We've seen them on trees. Because they looked like gigantic wasp nests to me. But that doesn't add up with where we're at.
Hast du dich entschieden?
Oh.
Nur noch einen Tag. Aber du musst. Wie wir alle.
Wirst du es zu Ende bringen?
Charlotte and Adam.
Eva wird ihr Ziel niemals erreichen. Ihre Welt hat es ebenso wenig verdient, gerettet zu werden, wie unsere.
It's like all or nothing right now, it feels like. The hell? Who gets to wear the raincoat?
Wir müssen los. Zum AKW. Wir haben nicht viel Zeit.
Jonas? Nichts.
What's she gonna say?
Wir haben dich gestern die ganze Zeit gesucht. Kilian meinte, du warst bei ihm. Und danach bist du wie vom Erdboden verschwunden. Ich muss jetzt los.
That stark contrast, man.
Du wartest am Eingang. Ich hol dich heute Abend um 10 Uhr hier raus.
We're busting him out.
Meine Mutter hat um 5 Uhr Schichtwechsel. Sie hat eine Schlüsselkarte. Sie geht immer den gleichen Weg. Wir bringen Mickel zurück. Versprochen.
How did they fail, though? Because they have to, right? Dude, he's probably had so much time to reflect.
Ereignissen von Tschernobyl wurden 5 leitende Mitarbeiter des Reaktors zu langjährigen
We haven't been here in a hot minute.
Oh, Charlotte.
weiterhin Betreuung
Bist du schon zurück?
der Kernkraftwerke sind sicher. USA.
Oh, wow.
Ich habe mir lange gewünscht, die Zeit zurückzudrehen.
Aber mein Platz ist nicht im Gestern. Auch nicht im Morgen, sondern hier.
I was gonna say that. Well, not that, but to be ever present. Always where he needs to be. in one place.
Das ist mein Sohn und seine Frau und meine Enkelin.
Sie sind bei einem Autounfall ums Leben gekommen in der Nacht, als es passiert ist. Unten im Laden war ein Geräusch.
Oh.
Da waren 2 Frauen. Die sahen eigenartig aus. Die hatten ein Bündel in der Hand.
Oh.
Das ist das Einzige, was du bei dir hattest.
For Charlotte. So it was the watch that the Tannhouses had.
Wer sind meine Eltern?
Charlotte.
Wer bin ich?
Ich weiß es nicht.
Damn.
Dass es so zu Ende geht. Aber so ist es. Es hat seine Zeit.
Wann genau bist du eigentlich nach Winden gekommen?
Herbst 86. Warum?
Und wann hast du angefangen hier zu arbeiten?
Shoot, they didn't even need that outside detective on this side.
Ungefähr zur gleichen Zeit.
Charlotte is so on point with stuff. I don't know. Between Jonas and Charlotte, I think might be my favorite characters.
Ich habe mich gefragt, ob ihr die Pläne archiviert.
Von welchem Monat sprechen wir?
Nicht Monat, 1986.
Son of a bitch. I need to know Alexander's piece in this. I know I keep bringing it up, but we're almost at the end. Tell me how he fits in. I don't care how small it is. I need to know. Why was he set on this path? Oh. This is her doppelganger.
Hallo, Claudia.
And we still don't know how Peter's gonna die yet either. Peter 1. Since Noah said he gets killed. Again, killed. Not dies. Killed was the word used. They just keep checking back in every day to see if any new bodies were found. He can't be completely truthful with her either, I guess. Because he did say maybe they traveled, but does she know what that means fully?
Ich bin hier, um dich ins Licht zu führen. Die um die Vorherrschaft über das Reisen durch die Zeit kämpfen. Licht und Schatten.
Of course you would frame yourself as the light, right?
Evas Seite.
Yeah, I was right.
Du hast gedacht, du kannst ihm trauen. Aber das kannst du. Wem?
Jonas.
Jonas. Er gehört zum Schatten.
Okay. I don't know who belongs to what anymore, man.
Er will beide Welten für immer auslöschen und damit den Knoten zerstören.
I mean, he does want to destroy the knot, but...
Dass es das sein wird, was er am Ende will.
That's really what he wants. How would any of his people go along with it, is my question.
Aber Eva will beide Welten retten.
That's a bold-faced lie. We know that for a fact now. Ava does not want to save both worlds.
Einer Komponente der schwarzen Materie. In jedem Kreislauf wird an all diesen 3 Momenten das Cäsium erneut in den Tunnel gebracht, bevor es komplett potenziert sich bis ins Unendliche.
Yeah.
Das das Öffnen eines der Fässer im AKW die Apokalypse auslöst. Alles in dieser Schleife wiederholt sich. Leben und Tod.
Yeah, fuck off with that. Nah.
Die Substanz in den Fässern. Sie macht es möglich, durch die Zeit zu reisen. Wir warten, bis es Nacht wird.
Let's go. Oh, is that her scar? No. Well. Yeah, it's just triggering him to his Marta, I think.
Der Kratzer. Sie hatte ihn.
Oh no. I mean, she had more than that.
Alles wiederholt sich.
All right.
Keine Ahnung, was mit deiner Welt ist. Aber Aber das hier ist meine Welt. Wenn ich verhindern kann, dass die Fässer geöffnet werden, wenn es eine Möglichkeit gibt, das alles zu
Und wenn es
stoppen,
das
dann...
ist, was sie will?
Mhm.
Dass alles genauso wieder passiert? Vielleicht will sie nicht, dass wir es verhindern. Vielleicht sind wir es, die es überhaupt auslöst.
Dude, it's hard to know either way because the way everything's worked so far, what happens, happens. So how do you know if choosing to do it is what triggers it or choosing not to do it because you figured that out and overthought it and now you triggered it by doing the other thing? Like, it's impossible to know the results when you're only hand-fed certain
Wir
details.
wissen, was die Wahrheit ist.
Yes, let's find out what the truth is. But could have known this conversation was going to happen, and legitimately, had they continued on, maybe they could have stopped it, but now, because he had that thought, it's not going to happen. Fuck this, man.
Entschuldigung, wenn ich von hier laufe, wie lange brauche ich dann bis Winden?
An deiner Stelle würde ich mir das nochmal überlegen.
Oh, is that Peter?
Wenn du einmal drin bist, kommst du nie wieder raus.
Alles okay mit dir?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Again, man, the show's got some great fucking casting.
Mein Vater lebt hier. Bis vor ein paar Tagen habe ich nicht mal gewusst, wer mein Vater ist.
Oh, interesting.
Sie hat's mir gesagt.
Who was his mother, I wonder now?
Ich bin Peter.
Charlotte.
Dude, seriously, the casting department, the editing, the writers, everybody, but the casting department, man, I think it's astounding that just based on who they chose alone, you can almost just straight up tell some of these things before they're revealed.
An dem Tag, als Mats verschwunden ist, hatte Helge Dienst im AKW. Seine Schicht war um 18 Uhr zu Ende, Mats ist gegen 18:21 Uhr verschwunden.
Dieser Pfennig, was bedeutet der?
We still haven't seen the creation of that room either.
Das alles hängt irgendwie zusammen.
And why they were kidnapping the kids. Who the fuck are you? Just a scavenger?
Keine Angst.
Is this who kills Peter? Oh! Yeah, I don't recognize this guy. Peter's gonna get killed. Noah's gonna show up and ferry her away. I'm really worried about what else he might try to do with her. At least she's sharing. Least you can do for conking her the fuck out and stealing her food. Peter! Noah! Someone! Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, and here it is. We have a habit of getting people's backstories in the episodes they die. Fuck this random ass dude, man. Beat his ass. Get him, man. What sucks is knowing that Noah's probably watching and just waiting for this to play out. Whereas he could have been here to help the whole time too. Dude, it's blowing my mind that all this is coming together too. That all these people are here right now, like this, with Adam.
Ich verstehe nicht. Wohin führen? Über den immer gleichen Pfad. Wieder und wieder. Wir müssen den Knoten aufrechterhalten. Du musst in deiner Welt alles dafür tun. Und ich in meiner.
She just takes everything she says at face value, though. Like, where's your proof? Just because you say light and shadow doesn't mean we should take that as truth. Though she is vulnerable right now.
Wir werden uns wiedersehen. In deiner Welt.
And and that's the origin of that book. But that book was written by what's-his-fuck. That book has manipulated so much of this, too. But does Adam know that? Have we been led to believe Adam's been the villain the entire time? Just for him to actually not be?
Wenn es nur eine Welt geben kann, deine oder meine?
The light, the shadow.
Hast dich längst entschieden.
But she created the shadow, as light does. You can't have shadow without light. You just have darkness otherwise. You have nothing. Or the dark, rather.
Ich wollte das ja alles nicht. Das musst du mir glauben.
Du wolltest das alles nicht. Gestern Nacht, das wolltest du nicht.
Well, that, yes.
Das hier ist falsch. Ich bin falsch hier.
It's too late, though. Technically, I mean, if you feel that way here, you're technically more wrong where you're from. At least here, you guys aren't related. I mean, technically, it's like reverse mirror blood, but whatever.
Das hier ist falsch, ja.
And thus, he creates Ava. Good job, buddy. I mean, one can see that this Ava ends up alone.
Folgen Sie mir?
Was wollen Sie? Die Schlüsselkarte.
Sie ist ja verrückt. Ich will dir nicht wehtun. Woher kenne ich sie? Mama, lass das!
Mhm.
Was haben Sie da gesagt?
Shit. Oh, God. What if this is why she starts resenting Katerina, like her Katerina more so? Because we've already seen that she's... Oh, this is the beach. Beach, lake. Oh, God. And that's how your mother died. Is that how the pendant ends up here? In that spot where Jonas digs it up? Uh-oh. She's not down! Fuck.
Ich hab dich weggemacht. Ich hab dich weggemacht.
No. No. She's gonna... She fucking killed her own daughter, man. The kids were joking about that shit when they were fucking with Marta when they were here. Dude, that's making me sick. Katerina far from deserved any of that, man. Dude, fuck her mom, man. Should've gotten rid of you too. Oh my. Well, oh, I'm so mad right now. Guess what? You fucking did, you fucking bitch. God, I hope something nasty happens to her, man. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. I thought they were going to pan into the lake. I did not need to see that. I would... How the fuck? What happens to Ulrich, man? Is he just trapped there forever? Oh, wow. This fucking episode, man. Noah, yep.
Ich will zurück. Natürlich willst du das. Aber für dich gibt es keinen Weg zurück. Ein Mensch lebt 3 Leben.
Oh.
Deines endet hier und jetzt.
Was?
How? It can't. No.
Wir haben nichts erledigt. Sie hat gesagt, dass wir die Apokalypse stoppen müssen. Die Fässer im AKW.
Du wirst alles verstehen, wenn es an der Zeit ist zu verstehen.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, never mind. What the fuck?
Wer bist du? Es tut mir leid. Ich muss wieder gut.
I don't understand. I don't understand that. I still don't understand what's happened with Jonas, man. Why his middle iteration doesn't remember any of this. Why it took so long for Adam to figure this out if he would have already known. They don't have any memories of going to this world. Do they survive this shot, get taken back to their world, and he's just got amnesia? Because otherwise, it seems that they have not broken any of the loops. So he can't have been dead. There's just got to be a reason he forgets being here. Because they interrupted that loop otherwise. And it means that Stranger Jonas and Adam shouldn't exist right now if they truly killed him here. Because they took him out of his path to become that. I'll tell you though, I don't buy this at all right now. But what does Marta learn? What does she learn of this that makes her need to kill Jonas like that? There's still a gap that we don't quite have here. And again, why are we playing Claudia? There's this whole thing. I don't know. There's something going on, man. Again, I'm not sure how we're supposed to feel about what side we're supposed to be on at this point, unless it's neither side. But even Charlotte has sided with Adam. All these people have sided with Adam up until this point. Like, so there's got to be a reason. I don't know. But I'll tell you one fucking thing. I got pretty sick from what happened to Katerina, man. Because from day one, she was being cheated on. She lost her son. She had not knowing, but knowingly lost her husband. And through this tragedy, lost the trust of her children that were still around. Betrayed by who originally she thought was her best friend. And then, finds this way to try to make it all right. And then, she's already had this horrible upbringing with her mother who was abusive. And then just to find out that in trying to fix all of this and trying to save her son and trying to, even despite everything that's happened, get Ulrich back, to be killed by her own mother and have her body just dumped and no one's going to even fucking know. That's so messed up. And for her mother to just be like, to come back and just, does she know? She's got to have an inkling. She's just in some kind of weird fucked up denial, man. For her to have had that moment again with Hannah. Oh, with Hannah. One being the instigation for the reason she's even named Katerina, creating a loop there. By extension, the reason she's even alive. That conversation inspired her to maybe keep the next one. But then again, guess what? Later in life, she ended that life anyway. She just didn't quite know it. And then she went back and had the audacity to be like, I wish I got rid of you just because you have that hickey on your neck. Which, who knows? That might even have been a bruise from the last time you fucking beat your kid. God, I'm so mad. I'm mad, and I was physically sick. Then we had Peter's introduction, how he came to Winden, though there's still a mystery about who his mother was. I gotta guess, who did Helg end up getting with to spawn him? Not that it really matters, I guess, in the long run, but there's this weird, everybody and everything is connected in some roundabout way. The Alexander stuff, we're still poking that bear. We're still tangling and tugging on that thread. Claudia is coming in here and being like, you gotta join the light. We promise we're not bad. We're called the light. We can't be evil. And what the fuck is this, dude? Oh my lord. And there's just random dude. I guess I figured it would be somebody else who just had survived and, you know, stumbled upon them, like zombie apocalypse style, to, you know, take what he wanted. Had the audacity to try to take more than he wanted when he tried to force himself on Elizabeth. Thankfully, Peter showed up then, but Peter's just not the fighting type, it seems. Got conked out. You know, she's being the size she was, couldn't really put up much of a fight, but, you know, managed to catch him off guard, but not before it was too late. And again, going back to my question about them just letting things happen, about them taking the bait in all these ways, because Jonas, honestly, had he followed through with what they were going to do, but because she probably knew what he was going to do anyway, hadn't worried about it, she knew what she was going to say and what he would probably eventually say anyway, because he was obviously there. But he talked himself out of going through it. It's like, oh, she wants us to do this. So it's like, again, like taking everything she's saying at face value, and had he actually done what she said, might have been able to actually change something. There's all these moments where the characters and their self-awareness blind themselves and forcefully trap themselves in these other ways. Not that they can really right now, by any seeming design, even break out of this cycle. I don't even know how this is going to happen. I don't know how it can happen. Adam seemingly has an idea and a plan, but I just don't understand yet what that might be. They just create each other in a way. The same way, almost. Except there was more Martis here to create this Ava this time around. There was just the two Jonases in the room that time. There was like fucking 1,000. I'm surprised it wasn't her sons or that popped in and did it. I was waiting for the piano chord to come out and fucking they were going to strangle Jonas yet again to accentuate that scar even further. And I like the little moments too. Like we got the circle, the completion of the circle. Maybe not the completion, but we got a lot more of the circle for the pendant that has been in Jonas and Marta's lives up until this point, and by extension, Katerina's lives, which she got from Hannah. God damn it, dude. We got the origin of the book, last episode, that has now been passed on to Claudia, and has been all the instruction that she's supposed to follow through on, but now that has been a guide handed over by Ava, reveals quite a lot, and why Adams wanted it the whole time, to know what was actually in there. Damn, man. There's so much unraveling in this, yet the trapping of this knot still holds strong. This show's too good. Editing, casting, writing, acting, all of it, man. The show's a fucking masterpiece right now. Who knows? I mean, it's still got 3 episodes to go. I don't expect it to fall apart, but right now this show's a fucking bomb, man. Anyway, that's all I got right now, man. That's all I can stomach to say at the moment. So, gonna go ahead and pass it off to you guys. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. If you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. It really helps us out. If you want to check out the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or become a member of the channel, get you access as well. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Yuri Korskov, Margaret Grace, Melito, Barbara Aguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake and Trail, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.